The man on the street that goes to the market to buy Gary might not understand how this would affect his pocket or the cost of Gary in the market. That's where, for a lot of people, there's a concern. If we are not injecting funds to improve production of these staple foods locally,
exactly,
in a good amount to meet demands, then it's almost as though all of this, for some people on the streets, this would almost be gibberish, because they still go to the market and buy a cup of Gary for a very high price.
Okay. Now, before you go to buy the Gary, you go enter transport. It not be so.
Yes.
Okay. The transport will be reduced because these transporters will now be subsidized to come down.
That's also, don't forget the Nigerian factor of what goes up doesn't come down.
Okay.
So there's also that.
Okay. So I am sure that this also government, the economic team is very sensitive and is made up of credible, intelligent people. They will regulate. I advocate price regulatory authority. We used to have that before. That if you say you are a transporter, you are from here to Eleme, you are charging 5,000, we'll ban you, we'll stop you. So we'll come up with statistics that from here to this is the approved fee or transport. So that regulatory authority.
So what happens to the private sector if the government wants to control the price in that manner? If for instance, we have that, because people are saying, you cannot tell me how, if I get my fuel for the price I get my fuel, because I bought the car cheaper, but then I'm paying this much for fuel. And then the maintenance of the car is a problem because some of the parts are already expensive to get them.
Yeah, everybody maintains car. So we are talking about generally and then the average price that you should charge.
Okay.
Yes, at any point. So we expect that there should be tax holiday, there should be reduction in multiple taxation, there should be transparency in tax administration. Tax administration means that you should know exactly what you are going to pay so that you can plan towards it. And there should be technology and it should be easy to pay. So all these things will go to reduce the pressure on the ordinary man. You know, in the tax system, you have the federal, you have the state, you have the local government.
Yeah.
Imagine you as a business owner, in the morning you have the FRS knocking at your door. Immediately they leave. You have internal revenue knocking at your door, and immediately they leave. You have local government knocking at your door. On a daily basis, you will be completely diverted from your focus of doing business. So all these things should be harmonized, taking into consideration that there should be one tax system, that a unified tax system that should take care of, this, and more so, it should be computerized.